Let's have a conversation about Fred Korematsu and the importance of the U.S. legal system in protecting our civil liberties. So, after Pearl Harbor in 1942, Executive Order 9066 was signed, requiring Japanese and Japanese American citizens living in the western states to sell their businesses, sell their homes, then report to assembly centers so that they could be relocated to detention camps across America. Fred Korematsu was a 23-year-old Japanese American who was born in California. After receiving orders to begin packing up, his parents abandoned their home and leased their business so that they could report for relocation. Fred decided to remain in the Bay Area, even getting plastic surgery on his eyes, claiming Hawaiian and Spanish heritage, and going by the name Clyde Sarah. All of these efforts were in hopes that he would not be removed from his home. On May 30th, he was arrested for failing to report to an assembly center. While being held, he was visited by an attorney from the American Civil Liberties Union, the ACLU. This lawyer offered to help Korematsu challenge the constitutionality of his arrest. After a federal court trial, he was charged with violating military orders and was given 5 years on probation. 2 years later, in 1944, the Supreme Court upheld his conviction. The United States Courts, a government website, says, quote, "A divided Supreme Court ruled in a 6-3 decision that the detention was a military necessity that was not based on race." So, using this argument, they decided they didn't even need to look into possible constitutional racial discrimination issues. Detaining Japanese Americans was officially given the legal okay, as long as it was based on military necessity. The 3 justices that did not agree wrote strong dissenting opinions, with Justice Robert Jackson saying, quote, "Korematsu has been convicted of an act not commonly thought a crime. It consists merely of being present in the state whereof he is a citizen, near the place where he was born, and where all his life he has lived," end quote. He also called the exclusion order, quote, "the legalization of racism." Jumping to 1983, with the help of research conducted by lawyer Peter Irons, Korematsu was connected to a pro bono legal team that helped reopen his case. They now had new evidence that the U.S. government had suppressed or destroyed information that showed Japanese Americans were not a military threat at the time of their detainment. This directly attacked and contradicted previous claims that Korematsu's arrest was a military one and not based on race.